Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, yes. Before we dig deep into our analysis, let me say this. I've seen some of Raila supporters calling upon him to keep quiet, not to comment about national politics. If you look at Raila Odinga, Raila without politics is a sick Raila Odinga. In fact, politics makes Raila Odinga young, energetic, and more vibrant. And I'm not just seeing Raila Odinga failing to talk about politics. And personally, I don't believe that Raila should keep quiet. Raila should continue with this fight in defense of the common man. He has to continue with that fight. And I've seen some of Raila supporters again saying Kenyans are not grateful. Raila has fought for the nation, but Kenyans are not grateful. I don't think that's true. Kenyans are very, very grateful for the fight Raila Odinga has been fighting. If you look on how Kenya has been voting, since 2007, 6 out of 8 regions have been voting for Raila Odinga. Only 2 regions have not been voting for Raila Odinga. In 2007, Raila won in all the regions except Central and Eastern. And Eastern was attributed to the Meru votes in Upper Eastern. And in all these other years, Raila has been winning in all regions except Central and Rift Valley. So Kenyans are very grateful for the work Raila Odinga has been doing. And in any society, people cannot think the same. The 2 regions who have not been voting for Raila Odinga, we can say they are the ones who maybe have not been grateful. But that's normal in any society. People cannot think the same. And even in the United States of America, in the 1860s, during the American Civil War, as the northern states were fighting for the abolishment of black slavery, the 11 southern states were fighting for the slavery to continue. That's the same situation in Kenya. 6 states are really fighting very hard for the end of the slavery of other Kenyan communities. 2 states are fighting very hard for that to continue. Kenyans are grateful of Raila Odinga's fight. Raila has to continue, because should he keep quiet, then it means he is betraying the same fight, or rather is betraying the same people he has been fighting for. Raila has to continue. And Raila Odinga jetted into the country today. He was speaking in Mombasa County during the inauguration of Mombasa governor. And he took the opportunity to warn the Supreme Court, because the Supreme Court has been trying to intimidate Kenyans. So he just warned the Supreme Court, and even he told the court that he can marshal about 1 million people to the Supreme Court to force the judges out. That was Raila Odinga speaking today in Mombasa. Though that's going to form the basis of our analysis in our next video. In this video, I want us to have a look at a clip of William Ruto speaking sometimes during the campaigns. For the clip is going to form the basis of our analysis and discussion in this video right now. Listen into this.
Mafuta ndio hiyo yapanda bei. Si ni namna hiyo? Sasa badala ya watu kushughulikia mafuta, wanaanza mambo ya fitina, ati wananipangia. Sasa mnanipangia nini? Pangieni mafuta kwanza iteremke chini.
Yes. That's William Ruto during the campaigns. And now Kenyans can see for themselves that what we were saying here is now just actually happening. In this forum, even before the elections, I used to say here that if William Ruto could not keep his promises in the previous elections, he could not keep any promise even if he was to be elected the president. And it's true, William Ruto has been elected the president. In fact, the first thing he did was to appoint Uhuru Kenyatta a peace ambassador. Somebody was calling a dynasty when he was campaigning. He has done the exact opposite of what he was promising his supporters. He has not pointed so far any mama mboga, any boda ama mtu wa kiosk. He has pointed a dynasty. And then even from those remarks by William Ruto during the campaigns, he was chiding Uhuru Kenyatta for the increase in fuel prices. And now upon being sworn in, the first thing William Ruto has done is to remove subsidies on fuel. And that's why fuel prices have skyrocketed. And let me say here, without any fear of contradiction, that William Ruto by 2027 is going to mess up to a point. Any person who will be running against William Ruto will be seen as a hero. Kenyans are going to get so much disillusioned by William Ruto's government to a point anybody who will be challenging William Ruto will be seen as a hero. William Ruto is just not going to deliver. I'm saying that with a lot of confidence. And also listening to William Ruto the way I started, it's clear that William Ruto is the same William Ruto. Even now that he's the president, William Ruto has not changed. He is the same William Ruto of 2013, 2017, and 2022. The same William Ruto. And then William Ruto also, he also cut ties with SADR Republic. And after cutting ties with SADR, he immediately rescinded the decision. And that, in my honest opinion, also just confirms that William Ruto is actually not slow to. William Ruto makes decisions without thinking deeply into the decisions. He is very quick to make decisions. But I personally believe that as a president, before William Ruto now makes decision, he has to take time to look at things diligently and deeply before making decisions. Because such kind of rash decisions, now that is the president, can lead to a lot of commotion. And on that also we are going to do a detailed analysis on why he cut ties with SADR and then rescinded the decision again. We are also going to do that in our detailed analysis. And let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. But just as I did indicate, or rather, in case you are watching us for the very first time, but so far you have not yet subscribed, kindly subscribe, give this video a like. And to our fans and subscribers here, I'm very much humble, very grateful for the kind of support you are giving me here. God bless you, God bless Kenya. And to any other person who wants to have a discussion or a chat with me, I've pinned my number on the comment section. Contact me through the number, or maybe if you want to support the channel, you can channel any support or contribution to the number. I've pinned my number on the comment section, the first comment. And to those watching us outside Kenya, drop a comment, let us know from which part of the globe you're watching us from. If possible, subscribe, give this video a like. Raila should continue with this fight. He should not keep quiet. And Raila's core business right now is to make sure that all the 6 regions that have been voting for him are intact. And that's why I believe he should not keep quiet. If he keeps quiet, he is most likely going to lose those 6 regions, and that will augur very bad for any future leader who will try to challenge the 2 states. Raila has to continue speaking, and by speaking, he will be keeping the 6 states intact. God bless you. God bless Kenya.